Hello and welcome to the Build with Bear bonus stream. That's right, it's Tuesday and it's time to do something that is not model kit building. Before we get into all of that, I'm throwing the Bear Cave Lego Scythe Tier 2 blue emote in the chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi or use other people's emotes. Or if you feel like being a lurker, you can just go ahead and lurk. It is currently a Tuesday evening as you're watching this, and I am currently at 41 subscribers out of 50. The goal is to get to 50. If you would like to become a subscriber, now is a great time to do that, or if you want to gift a sub to somebody in the community, you could do that as well. You are not currently hearing the music from the game, but I am hearing it, and it's a good funky ass beat, and I'm excited to get into this game. What am I playing tonight? We're returning to the early access game Mars First Logistics, which I have played previously and really fucking enjoy. What's up with Mars First Logistics? Well, it is an exploration game. You are moving objects from one place to another on Mars. And in order to do that, you are building a wide variety of drones, little vehicles, to move said items. And we'll get into a bunch of stuff with that. I'll show off some new stuff that's been added. There have been some UI tweaks as well as some kind of major improvements, which I haven't really delved into. There is a new element to building that I have yet to explore, and I don't know what is up with that. So we'll get into that as well. Let me unmute the game audio here. Yeah, now we're bumping. And let's go to this. Here we go. And then I need to click here so that I can use my controller. God, he's good. Hey, Lord Crashes in. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Okay, so let's just talk about settings, and we'll get back to this a little bit. There have been some settings that were changed the last time I looked at this game. Zoom has apparently been increased a bit, but all of these buttons still do what these buttons are supposed to do. So we're good on that. So we don't have to reset anything. I'm inverted. Interface. Pull back the camera when driving. We have that. We hide friends' names. That's fine. Always show the mouse pointer. I think that's... you know what? We don't need to always show the mouse pointer if I'm using the controller. I think that's fine. Preserve channels and copy pasting. We don't need to work with that. Developer console. I haven't messed around with that. Here's the big things. We have a preset here. There are a couple different presets you can do. Standard, creative, and custom. And we are in the custom preset. Parts are free. I turned on parts are free. What do I care at this point? All parts are unlocked. What do I care? There are some parts I hadn't unlocked yet. Let's not worry about that. All blueprints are locked. There was one blueprint that I didn't have unlocked and I wanted it. It doesn't mean anything, but I got it. Grappling hooks work on sand. That's very important because we have grappling hooks now, and there's been a change to the grappling hooks so that you can actually see what you're doing with them, which is great. And rockets use fuel was a thing that got added in a previous update, and I don't want that. I want my rockets to be... Because the original idea of just you put a rocket on there and you're good, and they're like, oh, no, fuel tanks. That's immersion I don't need. So I'm not using that. Those are my settings. So we're just going to hit resume. You can see here, we'll drive around. There is an item for us to pick up, and we can pick that up. We'll need something to pick that up with, because we need to get that from here, this concrete pile. We need to get from here to all the way over here. And then there's another job we can do, which I don't think we're actually going to do today, because the wind turbine blades are huge. That is an enormous piece of equipment, and I don't know if I'm going to build something that can carry that, but maybe I can. So we're doing the concrete pile. Oh, and if we can zoom out here, you can see this map just kind of goes and goes and goes, and new jobs come up there. There are a bunch of other side jobs we can get, which are sometimes repeats of previous jobs. Sometimes they are new things. And they are generally going to be in new locations, so you can keep going with that. So you can see here, there are two ways to approach this. We can use something with a hook, because you can see that there is rebar there. So we can always build something that would hook onto that and then drag it onto a base. Or we can build something that can clamp on and kind of pick up and carry this pillar like in the middle. We get something that would like glomp onto it. So we need to build it. We need to build. We got to hit Y and we have to do some building. We can scroll out here now. Oh yeah, I should go through things. And also, all of the connectors are better now. I don't know how to say this. They fundamentally changed how things are built. We'll start with a new vehicle, but there used to be weird spaces, like weird space issues with things, and you needed to like bridge connections. You don't have to do that anymore. It was like a real fundamental change. You can look in some of our save designs here and maybe see if there was something there. I wonder if I have anything that would show that. I don't know if I have anything to show that, but okay, so you can see here we've got this is a blueprint that we have saved here, or I have built this before. Something like this could work for that, right? So we have the we gotta do yeah. So we would do this here. We would hyperextend this. Or wait. Yeah, like this. So the idea is that we would pick up this pillar and then put it on here and then put it on there. And then we would use these to kind of clamp onto it. And that might work. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know if it will work or not. Okay, so we gotta do lower that way down. And then hook it like that. And then pull this back here. And then pull this here. I don't know if this is going to hold the weight of this. If we need to extend it and make it even longer. Or we need to make it more stable or secure. All right, so this is the most we're going to get of this forward. And then let's see if... this will not clamp it at all. Okay, so we do need to modify the sides here. And I think we'd have to modify the sides. I don't know how to modify the sides. So we could just drive with it. We could just drive it. There we go. We can just drive with it if we want. We could try it like this without doing any modifications. I don't know. Like, it drags a lot, and that might become a problem later. Rap Game Goku says, need more rocket boosters. Rocket boosters would certainly help with this, especially considering the size of it. That if we added more rockets, that might actually be beneficial. We're going to take it for a test drive, right? Because we can always reset it. And when we reset it, it takes that pile and it would put it back where it belongs. So we need to go to the drop-off point, which is here. So we need to go to the drop-off point. So we're just going to kind of, you can see there on the map, we're going to just take it for a little ride here. As you can see, because we don't have it clamped down, that's a problem for future passes, Lord Crash did indeed. The real issue right now is that we don't have this clamped down to anything, right? And so it's going to just slide around all over the place. We also might want to extend the device so it's not dragging as much. But basically what we're going to do is, when we do this, it's also going to drop it back where there if I change anything. So we are going to go into here. We are going to reset, put it back where it belongs. It's not there anymore. And then we can go in and we can modify. We could do a bunch of modifications. We should make the... well, the problem is we can't really make it that much longer because we need this hook to be able to travel and hook onto the pyre. So what we could do is we could, yeah, we can't really make it any wider. We're gonna work it on this, so these clamp, And we might add more rockets. I don't want to say we're definitely going to, but we might add more rockets. So let's see here. So we are going to go into inventory here. We're going to remove this piece, right? All right. So yeah, it's actually been a while since I did any editing here. So we'll get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to add in this piece here and one there. And then we're going to add in back. We're going to take these. We're going to put these back. We're just going to try that. I don't know if this is going to help. I don't know if this is going to help at all. And while we're here, and because I have the options set so that all my parts are free, we don't have to worry about money, and we also have everything, we can then, okay, so we can't really add another rocket there. What we can do is we can remove this rocket, and we can add a rocket there and add a rocket here. Now we have 2 rockets. That should help us quite a bit. Yes. Okay, so basically now this can do that. Now, are these the right claws? Should we change the claws up? We might want to change the claws up. Let's see. I'm going to go into the inventory, and I'm going to, let's see. We have these. We have this claw. We have the hook. These are the bumpers. I think we might want to try a claw instead of the bumper. So we'll take those off, and then we'll kind of change this up here. And then we'll get the claw. Oh, we got to pivot like that. And then we got to do the same thing on the other side here. But then also, oh, like that. So we're going to try that. And again, I have no idea if this is going to work here. We can go to this, open them up some. Okay. So we'll try that. We'll see what happens. And we got to back this up here. Got to back that thing up. We can go forward a little bit here. Okay. So then we'll pull up like this. And then find the thing we need. We're going to start with here. All right, and then we'll extend this out. And then pull this down. Oops. Come on. There it goes. Nice and easy. There we go. Okay. That should be enough. Whoops. Whoop. We fucked it up. Okay. So we're going to go in and we're going to hit reset. Because we just flipped it over. And that's not going to be easy to flip back over. It's always fun to find out, like, hey, did I just like hook this really easily the last time, or was that the time that I fucked up? Which was it? The fact that I hooked it the very first time on the very first try, was that skill or dot? And then we'll find out. Okay, so then, okay, good. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We should be good here. So now we should be able to pull this like that. Okay, and then pull this like that. Whoop. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I gotta get the cinder block higher. Nope. I wonder if it... no, because the rockets are basically in the same place, so... Let me try like this. No? Okay, so... Okay. Let's reset. Try it again. Somehow the way I hooked it this time wasn't as good as the last time I did it. I don't know why. Okay, so let's try it like that. Maybe I hooked it too well, which doesn't make any sense, but sure. Will this be enough? Maybe I can... that. Oh, no, that's stuck. Nope, so that's not going to work. Alright, so... yeah, alright. So maybe that will do it. That seems to be high enough. That seems to be high enough. Because once it gets it on here, then it's fine. Because then I can do this and hook it. Then maybe that. That's fine, as long as I can get on there. Now, this is not straight on here, but it should be able to move around some. So then we'll just crank both these up. And then... okay, so that's not what I want. No, so... actually, this ain't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Because I can do that. Yeah. I just gotta put a lot of pressure on it. I don't hate this. I think it'll move. It'll bounce around quite a bit. That might be all right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I hate that. Okay. We're gonna give it a shot. Now, if you haven't seen this game, there are 3 steps here. There is, or let's say 4. Build the thing to move it. Get the thing on. Move it to its location, which could be fraught. And then the last thing is deliver it. And sometimes the delivery is just like a flat space. And sometimes the delivery is tricky. So the device you use to build it or to move it isn't the device you need to then place it. Like we might have to do something where it has to be like up and down like this. And so we're going to need something that can like push it in place. And so we might have to build a completely different object or modify a different object when we get there. And we could have scoped it out, but instead we're just going to figure it out. Okay. Two rockets seems to be good here. And then we're going to go over some terrain and we're going to figure things out. And then the music plays, which is awesome. One of the updates that came out in January for this game, I believe, was that they... oh, we're gonna zoom out here a little bit here. Music plays more often. And when I say they, I really mean like the publisher and the one developer of this game. Because if I remember correctly, this is a one developer, one person team here. I don't know how we're gonna get up that, but we could maybe try to go around it, but I think we're gonna try to go over it. Oh, I should also save. Now, when I save here and I do a quick load, sometimes you lose the object and we'll have to pick it back up, but it'll be here. We don't have to restart where we picked it up. And the device we have right now should be able to pick it back up and get it back on there. So we'll just save here. But yeah, they made it so there's music. Also, there's an item, I should say. There's an item now that just plays music all the time. It's a radio. And so we could always add a radio, and then it will cycle through the songs. 2 rockets. Thank you very much, Rap Game Goku, for saying more rockets, because honestly, 2 rockets is making this a lot easier. We do also need to avoid, if we can, you can see it over there. We don't want to get caught up in that. We don't want to get caught up in that tornado. Just one of that. Lord Crashes says, I've seen that there's a bit of minor hubbub about concept of solo dev games that have a number of other people also working on the game, either in a contributor or contractor role, that go uncredited. Well, the uncredited part certainly raises my ire. In my opinion, you can say that your studio is a one-person studio if you have a few people that have done contract work on the game. I think it is totally okay to consider yourself a one-person studio if you have, you know, if you're like, let's say this. If you did all of the design of the game, but you got someone to do the soundtrack, I think you can say you're a one-person studio. If you are hiring people on a contractual basis to supply you with art and to do the work on the game, then you are a one-person studio boss. And you are not a one-person studio. Oh, we fell over. We have... Oh, can we roll again? This is a major issue, friends. I don't know how to... I don't think rockets are going to be able to get me out of this. Maybe rockets can get me to the point where we can flip over. But we are in some trouble here. Because I don't have a way to fix this. We might have to reset. Let's see if I can flip over. Rockets are helping. Rockets might get me up a high enough where I can flip over, because that's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, can we flip the other way? Oh, flip. Oh, we're not flipping. We're just skidding. We're going way off where we need to go, but I'm trying right now to get enough propulsion that we right ourselves here, because I don't have a way to right ourselves. Because if I reset the vehicle, I can reset the vehicle. But if I reset the vehicle, we'll have to get the item back on, and maybe that's worth it. All right, you know what? Let's... Well, I don't want to do that one. No, that's not how to do it. There it is. All right, so now we need to get this... We need to get the pipe back on here, and maybe I picked a very bad spot to do this in. I don't know yet. So I didn't really need these extra things, but they're fine to have. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to use the claw. Don't you worry about it. I just have to get us in the right spot for the claw to make its use. So. All right, so we'll extend this like this. We then... can I even get that claw high enough to hook it? Oh, I could use the side wing things to right yourself. You know what, Rap Game Goku? You're right. I could have tried to use these. I could have tried to use these to flip us over. You're right. I was so focused on keeping it secure. The real problem is that I don't know if I can get this high enough to hook it anymore. You know what I mean? Oh, I can. I can probably get it high enough. I have to do... yeah, okay. Oh, now how do I get back up here? Okay. Oh, no. All right. Well, this is the problem. I tried to add more weight to the back. Maybe I can... do that. Then... will this be enough? Oh, almost. Almost enough. The problem... the thing I can always do, folks, is I can always just... well, I mean, we'll drop here. I can always just reset the delivery, and then we have to start from scratch, but that's not the end of the world. As I said, we've got to you know, find the thing and then move the thing. There's a lot going on. And then deliver the thing. Okay. There we go. Now I can... oh. Well, I can just do this. I might have to completely reset. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to reset the job, and then we are going to travel back here. So now we know if we're cooking too hard going over hills, we can flip over, and that obviously is a problem. We don't want to flip. We don't want to flip over, but if we flip over, we can at least try to right ourselves using our clamp friends here. Okay, so now we're going to start things over. And now we've learned from our mistakes, and we can maneuver things around here a little bit better, hopefully. All right, then we got to go down with the hook here. And we can extend this out. And then we can back it up. Back it up. This feels pretty good. Yes, okay. So then... and we have to hook it in such a way that it is high enough, like that. So that we clear everything we need to clear. And then we can kind of lock it in place. And then we can throw on the clamps here. Our side claws to kind of hold it in place a bit. And then we start over. Oh yeah, and then this goes forward to kind of pull it forward. And then this kind of clamps like that. And this clamps like that. Oh yeah, I absolutely love this Mobius-inspired look, or if you're going for Mobius also inspired Sable, but that is the good video game comparison to that. Yes, I really do love this look. Okay, so now we're clamped in, and we are ready to try this again. We got our rockets, and then we're going to be trying to be careful of falling over. We should also do the save here. Because if we save here, we can always come back to that. I maybe should have at least tried to load the save before we reset, and I didn't. Alright, so we got to get down over this hump here. And then we need to get up this hill here, and we're going to avoid typhoons. Always learning. That's the hope anyway, right? But yes, this look is so cool. I really do enjoy this game. Shout outs to Jeff Gersman, who streamed this, and I immediately bought it during his stream because I was like, this game looks fucking rad and feels like a game that makes sense. You know, I stream whatever on Tuesdays. It doesn't have to be any way connected to what I do on Mondays and Thursdays and Saturdays, but it is kind of fun to, on occasion, have a game that is at least kind of vibes similar to what we do here, you know, in model kit building and stuff. So we are assembling vehicles. We are assembling things you might build on a stream. Oh yeah, you picked it up because of the stream, yeah. All right, so we're going to try to go this way here. We're going to see if we can get over this terrain. Whoop, we're going to hit a rock. It's okay. We're of course dragging this, and there is another hook on the other side, which is fun. So we could have gone it from the other way, but I think that's all right. All right. So what's up over here? How are we feeling up over here? Okay. I think we're okay. I think we can give it a little juice. Hopefully we're not going to fall over. And maybe we can right ourselves if we do. Okay. We got 3 kilometers. You know what we should be, we should be doing is we should be checking the terrain on the map. So we have to, because we can zoom in here, we are going to have to get up into this area at some point. My thinking is it's probably going to be better to go this way and around. We can set up other waypoints or markers. We can do that if we wanted to. But I think, yeah, I think we're going to have to go a little wide with it. But I don't know for sure. We are going to have to get by the various things that will hold us down here. Okay, are you coming near me or what? Where are you going? Oh, there's a couple of them around. That's not good. Well, we're going to try to sneak by it this way. Here's the thing. We weigh a lot. The thing we're carrying weighs a lot. So we might be able to avoid some major catastrophes if we get swept up. But we could also end up getting tossed somewhere weird. All right, so let's check the map. All right, we're making our way. I think we're gonna try to keep going this way, even though we're not in solid ground here. But I'm gonna try to get down to some solid ground this way. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And just use our rockets where we need it. We are going to have to get back up, but none of this feels good to get up, so we're just going to try to get over. Ooh, actually, you know what? Honestly, other than that being in our way, this might be something we can... Oh, God. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you coming this way? No, you're moving on. All right, let's try to get by this. Boost, 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 boost. Boost, boost, boost. We do have to go up. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. All right. We found our location, and it is... Oh, there's a... Ooh, okay, wait. There's a crane. There's a crane. How do we... do we operate that crane by ramming into it? God damn it. So, we might not have a way to get this tall to get it delivered like that. But we could mess around with that thing. So what we should do is we should... I don't even know what we should do. Yeah, get out of here. If we change vehicles, we can get something that can push these controllers around. So yeah. Let's do this. The easiest way to get that out of there is to just move it like that. And now it is just in a weird spot. And then let's change to a different vehicle. Just to play around. We're going to go to a save design. We should actually save this design because I like this vehicle. So we are going to save to that slot. So now we have a new cool little mover. We got this thing that does a bunch of nonsense. We got a bunch of... I got a bunch of bullshit that I've made. We're going to grab the all-terrain grabber. Ooh, you know what happened? The new design makes the update that came out makes this connected. These parts used to not. This used to not be connected to that, which means it can't lower up or sorry, it can't move up and down anymore. Weird. Yeah, I can't turn it that way. Huh. So this vehicle is actually not good anymore. Because, yeah, that's connected. So I'll have to do something else with that. I'll have to change that up some if I ever decide to use this vehicle again. Oh, that's colors. We don't know where that. Save designs. Let's see if there's a save design that I can use as a puncher. Yeah, we can use this as a puncher. That's good. This will be our good. This will be our punching thing. All right. So the idea here is we're going to try to use this crane, I guess, but I don't know how to use this crane. I forgot I put a grappling hook on it. I can grappling hook the up button. That's so fucking funny. I didn't even realize I could do that. That's stupid. That's really stupid. So we're not going to use the grappling hook like that, but this is dumb. All right, we're going to modify this vehicle. We're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. And now we just have a extendo. All right, so what I do need to do is this needs to somehow, I need to get, I think this crane might be a red herring. I think instead I want to pick up this, I think I want to try to glomp onto this. So we're not going to use this anymore. I think this is a red herring. And then instead, I should try to pick that thing up and turn it in a way that I don't know how I would do that. So I would have to, like this. This is not good for this, I don't think. But yeah, I would have to, like, I have to come up here. And I would have to... So I would come here. I don't even know if this thing is going to be, like, strong enough to pick this up. But... Alright, so we'll go like that. And then... This would clamp down like that. And then... Yeah, that's not... Meanwhile, we get the sound effect of these guys because they're just like hanging out. We'll go around the other side. Oh no, let's see. Can I do it like that? Yeah, the question is, yeah, there's no way this is not gonna move it like that. Okay, so that's not gonna work? Huh. Like, how do I... Like, how do I get that up high enough to then get that hooked onto it? To then pivot it over into there. I can try to move it from this side, but I feel like that's not... So then I'd have to, like... That does come up. I can lift it up, but it is just gonna... Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Do love this dumb design. This is one of my all-time favorite designs. It's very stupid. Whoa. Okay, so like that. Open the jaws. Down. Draw forward. Close the jaws. Now, can this lift? Oh, I can't lift it. Okay. Well, I lost it, but it did lift it up. Okay. Now. Oh. It did sort of lift it up for a second. But how's it going to get it to that? Yeah, it's not going to... Whoa, wait. I'm lifting it some. I don't know how I am, but I'm lifting it some. Oh, and it fell. Do I have to come from down there like that? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I have to do that. And that comes right there. Like, I can only go down so far on the, because I have this thing to worry about, so. Okay, so maybe I can move the other end now. Hey, Lysanis, welcome. I'm trying to figure out a way to get this big object high enough up there to get onto that. I don't know how I would do that. Yeah, that's just... There's like... This is like not the worst idea I've ever had, but it's definitely not like making a lot of sense. Because this is not going to be tall enough a vehicle to make that work. Because it doesn't extend that high. Yeah. So, I think the thought wasn't bad. So now we go into modifications. Can I modify this? We're going to copy this. We're going to delete that. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to copy this. And then I want to get rid of it. And then I want to add in the cylinder. Yes. I mean, that is an excellent suggestion. I don't know if that is a feasible suggestion, but it is a good one. All right, and then we'll go to clipboard for the thing that I had, which I don't have to remake because I saved it to the clipboard. So now, theoretically, this can hook on here. Hey, Vicky, welcome. Happy to have you here. All right, so now we can collect this. Oh, no, we did not collect it. Now let's collect it. We have collected it. So then, kind of want to shorten this up. All right, now, whoop. Now, will this? Nope, this will not. Nope, not enough. Not enough, okay. I was feeling like we might have something there, but now I'm less sure. Okay. Ooh, okay. 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 All right. That's kind of where we want to be. Now, what if we then... we're going to fall over. Okay. I expected this to fall over there. Kind of, there's one of those things where it's like, it kind of works sometimes. We haven't completed a single task in this stream, and it's been under an hour, but we haven't completed a single task. This is kind of what I need. It's just, now it's slowly getting away from me. All right. This is not gonna be the vehicle. What do I have in blueprints? Let's look at, like, grappler is a fun little thing. Honker is that's just for fun. Tanker. The tanker can't move objects. So then let's go to, well, Steam Workshop is just stuff that I've downloaded off the Steam Workshop that's fun. But this is kind of what I want. It just doesn't have enough strength to do it. That definitely isn't going to have enough strength. And we'll try it. Yeah, we can try it. I just know this isn't going to pick this up. Because what it needs to do is like this. I can push it. But it isn't going to... You know what? I'm thinking about something here. Let's go to a... What if I'm not thinking properly about this? Is there... Ooh, there might be something. Well, we don't want to do that. That's right. We want to do the... Let's do... Let's edit this design. Take out. Oops, we don't want to do that. Like, what about... No, I want to go the other way. Oop. Why don't I try moving the crane to a spot that might be easier to get the object to the crane? I could just do this, where the ground is higher. Like here. Why have I been so focused on doing it where the hook was? Like, this is so much higher, right? So now if I find another, let's see, what could move? I want to go here. What could pick this up even a little bit? Like, one of these arms could maybe do it. Like, that doesn't seem that impossible now to get it there. I do need to pick this up, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Because it is just, certainly right now, just fucking rolling. So I do need to... Do I have to go back to... Yeah, I think I do have to go back to this and put it where I want it. Alright, whoops. Whoop. Stop rolling. And what I don't want to have to do is start back from scratch. So we're gonna see if I can get this. We're gonna wheel this up a little bit here. We're gonna see if we can wheel it up some. Whoop. It's rolling back. That's not bad. That's not a bad spot. If I can stop it. Yeah, we should be, theoretically, we can get it hooked on here. God, this thing is just keeps, it just keeps, uh-oh, it just keeps fucking rolling. Stop rolling. Stop. Stay still. Roll a little bit that way. So I can hook you properly. Okay, this seems to have stopped, so maybe we can hook it here. Alright, let's try to... Whoop. Oh, no. Backwards is not... Oh, God. This thing is just going to go all the way down this hill. We're going to get caught. It's going to be a whole fucking thing. Well, if we get caught in a tornado... I get to say we did that because we haven't done that on stream, so. Let's see if I can hook this and we can get back up this hill. I can't believe I didn't even think about this until now. Who knows if it'll even help, this new idea, but it should help. Nope, that's not what I want. There it is. Oops. Uh-oh. God damn it. All right. Oh, now I gotta... I have made this so much more difficult than it needs to be, I think. Which is very, very true to me and this game. Where I have an idea, but I have made it just so impossible for me to do that idea. Because the real thing what I should do is I should just load a previous... We're just gonna load this. Alright. So now we need to... Yeah. We are so close to where we started, we might as well just... Yeah. Alright, so we're going to reset. Alright, so we're starting all the fuck over again. But we now have a better idea of what to do when we get there. And again, this is the first job that we picked today. I promise we'll try to pick an easier job for the next one. Okay. Did knock this over, so that's not great. So we will go in and do this and reset, because we're already here anyway. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Now let's try again. Jesus. What are we even doing with you? Alright. Push it back. Push it all the way back here. Then we're going to drop the hook down. And then extend this out. And then not be in the right spot. And then... Whoop, nope. And then we'll reset the thing. There it is. Great. Okay, so now... Okay. So then... lift it high enough that it's going to work. That goes over the lip. Yep, that should get over the lip. This. Okay. Then oh wait, what? Okay, I think we're good. We now just have to do it all over again. And this time we'll save near it. And we'll hopefully not flip over. Gotta get over this hump. That's important. Now we got a bit of a straightaway here. I'm not even like driving forward on the wheels half the time. I'm just using the rockets to boost us because I have found that that is helpful. Oops. And then for a rock here. Okay. Then we can see if we can get over this. Alright. For this hump here. Whoop. There are rocks. I did not go this way last time because I would have remembered that big rock that would have been in our way. Let's see if we can get over. Okay. Every time we have to do this, it gets a little easier, which is nice. Alright, so we got to get up and over these here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got it, we got it, we got it. I felt like I was losing control a little bit, but no, we got it. Okay. I gotta go down here. And I do, yes, we do have to go up this. So that was a little frustrating, but we can get up there. We can do it. We can do it. All right, great. We found this location again. What we're going to do is we're going to find a flat area here, or a flat-ish area over here. We're going to decide this is our flat area, flat-ish area, I should say, and this is where we are going to not do that. We are going to save over. Okay, and now we're going to change vehicles. To this, which lets that kind of hang out there and be in this area here. And then we're going to go back over here. And we're going to zoom out a little bit. So see where we need to go. Oops, no, I want to go the other way. This, here. So now the idea is we just need to get this near the hook. And we're going to put the hook as close to that as possible. Which is that. And so now if I pick a vehicle that can kind of lift it up. We might be okay. This is not the right vehicle for that. Oh, I picked the wrong one. This might be it. Yeah, we'll just try this one out. So now we have to, again, this is not the easiest thing in the world to even figure out here. We have to get this piece on that hook. And I don't know how we're doing that. I haven't figured that part out yet. Whoops. I did not need to do that. All right, well, that's clearly not going to be the right vehicle. So let's see. Do I have a saved vehicle that might be able to even pick this up? Huh. Maybe? Whoops. I did not need to do that. Oh boy. Don't come all the way over here. Okay. So. No, don't do that. Oh no. Oh no. That's pretty good. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's start by lowering this back down. Okay. So what if I tried picking this up at the middle? Could I do that? Could I pick this up like in the dead center and try to lift the whole thing up? I mean, I could try. I don't know if it's going to work, but I could try it. Okay. And then if it wasn't so heavy, I would just do this, which I have done with a few other objects, where I have just picked them up very strangely. We're tantalizingly close. Well, we fell over. I'm now, like, just pushing it away. This is very bad. I'm like trying to turn it and get it up this, and it's not working. I'm like just falling away from it faster and faster. Let's see if this works. Okay. 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 What if I do that? Well, yeah, now I'm just fucking going I'm just slowly dragging it farther and farther away, and I can't pivot it back. So I might have to restart from where I saved off. Oh yeah, I'm definitely stuck now. Great. I'm stuck now, so I have to go here, and we're going to load this save, which puts us back here. Yeah. I can't believe I'm about to say this because it's been over an hour. I may abandon this and do a different job because I don't know. I don't have it in me to figure out. I don't know if I have it in me to figure out what I need to do to get this job done, which is incredibly frustrating. But this part of the job, I just don't know what I'm supposed to. I just don't know how I'm going to get that hooked where it needs to go. I thought maybe this is not the right vehicle for this. Oh god. I thought maybe I was onto something, but I just don't know how to make that work. This damn thing. This is not the job for him. Yeah. Okay. So then if I... The easiest place to go is there. And then... Wait. Sorry, I got quiet there as I suddenly thought of something very stupid that I don't know if it'll work. Which makes me really want to try it. Oh, and I'm stuck here, so that's fun. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'm no longer stuck there. Can I get this stuck in the hole? Because I don't know if you could see this here. Part of this thing needs to go... There's a hole that goes in there. Can I somehow do that? I don't know if I can. I also don't know if I can even get this again. Can I drive it over the hole and then, like, get stuck in there? I don't think I can. Also, I have to somehow get this right so I could hook it. Like, the idea would be that I would drive it over this and then, like, release it into the hole. But how would I even do that? But how would I even do that? How would I even do that? I don't know how I would release it so it would go in there and then have enough force to fall through, and then I could use the hook on the other end to... Yeah, fuck that. We're not doing that. You know what? Honestly, we're not doing that. Let's find a job that I can fucking do, because I want to complete a job. It won't be the robot. Scaffolding. I can move some fucking scaffolding. I can move a chair real easy. Let's do that. I can move chair, scaffolding, robot, reactor core, short ladder, potted plant, bricks, popcorn, weather balloon, terminal. Let's move a fucking short ladder. All right, we're starting here where I've been to before. Oh, I'm going to remove waypoints. Then we're going to move. We've accepted this job. And then we're going to fast travel to that spot. Short ladder. Look, do I like giving up? Yes, I do. I do like giving up sometimes. Am I happy that I gave up on that job? No, not happy about it. All right, so I need this grabber. Yeah, this will work. We're just going to take this. I'm going to go over here. Then I'm going to... Is that going to actually grab? It should. It should be able to grab it. Just kind of line it up like that. Then like that. And then do like that. Hey, look, we got ourselves a ladder. Now we're going to find the spot we need to go to. We do have to travel with this ladder quite a bit to the remote outpost. So we're just going to add a waypoint. It's a long drive, but we'll be able to do it. Oh yeah, and then what I'll do is I will do this. So just kind of in forward here. Kind of balances out a bit. And then it shouldn't get caught on rock stuff. But I can always do this if I need to. If I need to add some more weight to the back. So we're just going to control it like that. And then once in a while, I will keep my grip strength. And then hopefully music will play at some point, but maybe it won't. We could add a radio to this vehicle. Let's complete a job, because it's been an hour and change, and I did not complete a single fucking job, so I do want to do that part. Oh, we're gonna go down here. Whoop. Should be able to flip ourselves right over if we need to. And we're gonna zoom in a little bit here. Oh, yeah, and I'll show you how we fix ourselves, which is by doing this. That, and then we again tighten our grip, because you can see it's getting away from us a bit. And then we'll just use the rocket, climb up here. Again, this is a pretty easy thing to maneuver. Oops, we flipped right over, so then we will right ourselves by doing that. And then we will continue on. I'm not really looking at the map for terrain. I probably should, but this is not a heavy object for us to move. We do have a rocket if need be, and we're pretty nimble. And we are taking as direct a route as I can manage, probably. Whoop. And then for this, we're going to take it like that. So we have a little more back on us. And we'll try to go up this here. Oh, we are losing the ladder. We have lost the ladder, everybody. So we're going to let this ladder hopefully skid. Open it up. And then get the ladder. Whoops. Uh-oh. scoop the ladder. Then rocket our way up. Is this a good grip on this ladder? No. Is it what we're going with? Fuck yeah, it is. And then we're gonna go pie a little bit here. Oops. We still have 7 fucking kilometers left on this. So I picked an easy object, but I did not pick a good, easy distance. Uh-oh. Whoop. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's just get fucking stupid with it. There we go. There. And now we've almost well. Sometimes the rocket does a lot of the heavy lifting if you're a lightweight vehicle. Yeah. If you're a light enough vehicle, the rocket can just get you out of a lot of jams. Early on, when you're going through this game, if you don't use all the the in-game options, and you want to just unlock things, it takes a while before you get the rocket. I should also on this vehicle probably have the grappling hook, because the grappling hook also solves a lot of problems. So this vehicle probably needs the grappling hook, because then you can just, hook yourself to something big and drag yourself out of a predicament. Especially with the option I have where I can hook it onto sand. So then you can just drag yourself out of a problem. So really, I should probably have a grappling hook. We've come into flat enough land where I can put this down without it being a problem to get back up. Maybe I'll add, or I can do that. Yeah, that might be good to do. And then we can see the addition since the last time I streamed. They have changed. They've made it easier to use the grappling hook. So, you know what? Let's do that. This is a good enough spot to add an element to it, which is, where are you? That's the rail slide. Grappling hook. Let's add a grappling hook there. See, grappling hook. I can do it to the ground here, and I can get back there. And that'll be helpful for shenanigans. Oops. Oop, I want to back up some. There we go. Oops, I did not back up enough here. That's a very bad grip. I'm going to lose this ladder. Whatever, we're on our way. Let's check the map here. All right, we're on our way. We're making it happen. Well, yeah, if I get stuck, I can always just shoot the grappling hook. Oh, and you can see, if I wanted to shoot the grappling hook, now you can see that it removes the parts of the vehicle there so it doesn't mess up your flow. Whoops, we're gonna hit. But it is a nice element of getting you out of trouble and occasionally getting you into places where it would be very difficult to get otherwise. Scaling things and all that. Oops. Oh no. Here. 3 kilometers. We're gonna finish a goddamn job today. Tonight, I should say. That's the goal anyway. And then we'll start another job. We'll try to complete a couple easier ones. Since that main one. Honestly, the idea of like figuring out how to move that was so enticing to me. I didn't even think to consider that it would have a tough delivery mechanism. I should have given up on that a long way into the stream. Way earlier in the stream. Whoops. Alright. Just boost our way over. Some spots. What's up? What's over here? Oh, shoot. I thought it was over there, but it's on the other side of this. Gotta get past all these rocks here. Whoop. Whoop. Probably pull this back some. The fact this ladder hasn't fallen out yet is very funny to me, because I'm not really holding it well. And I'm just hitting rocks. Alright, let's try to get to the other side of this. Whatever. This formation, and then we'll see how we can deliver it. Whoop. There it is. There's the goal. Whoops. We were barely holding this thing. And then we have to figure out what the delivery condition is going to be. I would love to try to get this up there with this terrible grip that I have. Let's see if we can do it. Whoop. Uh-oh. We are so barely holding on to this. Very funny. To me. I don't know if it's funny to you. To me, it's fun. Oh, okay, so. This is not going to be enough. So we need to switch vehicles. But because this is not that heavy, we should be able to do it with this. That pillar, I would have loved to be able to use this device for that pillar, but actually, this is not going to be low enough, right? Maybe if I go this low. No, even that's not low enough. Okay, so this is kind of what we need. Is that going to be low enough to pick this up? Probably not. I wonder if I can do this on... Yeah. No. I was wondering if I could latch onto one of the blue pieces of the ladder, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, it's too small. Okay, so I can't do that. So what can I do then? Oh yeah, I can do this here. Override that. So yeah, I can do... Alright, so I'm going to have to modify this so that it goes lower to the ground. So I need to save this. Go here. Then I'm going to copy this. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to copy this, then delete it. Oops. Put it back on. I want to copy this. No. No, I don't want to do that. God damn it. Sorry, everybody. Then I can exit out. And then we need to go low. We need to go... low, low, low. And then we can go to the clipboard and we can add it to no. Zoom out more. There we go. Let's zoom out some. There we go. Now we can go to the clipboard. Oops. Let's see if that works. This appears to be low enough. Yes. Okay, great. So now I can go. I think this is now low enough to the ground where I can lift the ladder up this way. Actually catch the ladder. Yes, okay. So now, this ain't pretty. Whoops, nope. Oh, also, yeah. One thing we didn't put on here. Got to find the radio. Because we have not added the radio yet. Radio. We're going to put the radio on here, I think. There. Now we have music. I kept forgetting to put a radio on something. So now we always have music playing. Oh, we can also turn the music on and off, I guess. Which is cool. All right. I fucking did it, everybody. I got this ladder right. I can now deliver the ladder. Whew, we did it. Easy enough. And now we got a radio on here, so we can always have tunes. Let's find a different job. Yes, something good happened finally. Let's find a different job. We don't want to do either of these. Those wind turbines are so big. I don't want to try to move that. Toolbox, chair. Chair's an easy one. Ice cream's not going to be easy. Hydrogen tank. Hydrogen tank might be fun. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that job. Yeah, let's move this hydrogen tank. think we can do it. I think we could do it with this thing. I think it would be silly for us to use this, but it would be fun to do. I think this is a silly idea to use this vehicle for that, which is why we're going to do it. Because sometimes silly is fun. Oops. There we go. Now, clamp. Is this? This is not going to work. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to work. All right, so this is not the right vehicle for the job, which is okay. I was being silly with it. All right. This thing probably isn't going to be strong enough. Yeah, we could try this. We could try this. Yeah, this will work, I think. Yep. There's a reason why this is my go-to silly vehicle, is because it works for a lot of dumb things. We don't have to transfer too far. We just got to go here. We've never been here before. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right, let's go. We should have put a radio on here, but it would be harder for this thing to flip back over. This, honestly, like, this is my all-purpose. Once I figured this one out, like, could I put 2 rockets on this? Yeah, I probably could. Does it need 2 rockets? It probably doesn't. This gets the job done. We should have put a radio on here, but fucked up. Radio will just slow us down. Instead, we can just blast our way through. Should we do something with like a clamp here on the sled and build it like that? Yeah, probably. If this had a hook, we would have used that, but it doesn't have a hook on it. So we would have had to clamp it from behind and drag it. I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm going to use my big grabby front arm, and the vehicle I know works. The same vehicle that we moved a ladder with, where we could have just hooked one of the rungs of the ladder with a hook, and instead we used a grabby arm. We're going to use that same vehicle to move a big hydrogen tank. As far as I know, I cannot explode this tank. This tank is fine. There are some items that are fragile. There is a couple robots are really fragile, and sometimes you might have to deliver them in sections, but it'll be okay. Like if the head comes off, you can then just later get the head or the arms, and that'll count, which is maybe shouldn't, but it does. There's also, they call them terminals. They're big old like computers that look like Apple IIs. Sometimes those computers have discs in them. Or there's like a briefcase that has like an item inside, or the pizza box might have pizza in it. So you got to be a little more fragile with those. But this kind of item, as far as I know, the hydrogen tanks don't explode if you're rough with them. So you can just kind of have some fun with it. There is creative mode, but I have basically made my regular playthrough the creative mode due to the cheats that I'm using. So, or not cheats, but the options that I'm using. So I'm not too fussed about that. But there is a creative mode. And then also you can, make sure that you're like, rockets cost fuel. So this wouldn't work. This vehicle would need to have fuel tanks on it. And so that it would need to be heavier. I see Jeff changed the way he does thumbnails the past couple of weeks with giant text on it. Yeah, he's been experimenting with it. He gets some he has some program that that gives him as he's processing his videos, gives him like suggestions of thumbnails. and he's been having fun with that. It's good for him. I don't mess with thumbnails. I do custom thumbnails for Pat Bear's Anime Club, but my stream archives, I usually just pick one of the 3 thumbnails that they give me. Maybe I should do a thing where like I use the image that I promote the stream with and have like my face on there, and then just be like, Pat's on Mars or whatever. But I don't bother with that because, hey, guess what? Not a lot of folks watch my VODs. I mostly do it because I want to have them there for the people that do want to watch them, but most people don't care about my VODs, so I'm not too chuffed about it. Alright, so I'm upside down here, and now I have written, I'm back where I need to be. And we only have 2-something kilometers left. So. We do have a lot of rocks we have to get over, but that'll be okay. I'll tell you, Thursday's stream, while I got you here, Thursday's stream, we're working on a Lego set. That should be very cute and probably not take too long. So I will most likely, it's most likely going to be a whole stream dedicated to it, but we might finish up during the stream. So I will run a poll for my $10 patrons tomorrow. It'll be the first poll of May to decide what I'm going to build next from my backlog. And I've got a few new additions to the backlog, so not a lot, but I've got at least one new thing to add to it that should be here tomorrow, so it'll be available for the poll for Thursday. Oops. All right, we're in a bad little spot here. I didn't look at the shadows and realize this was not cool. So let's try to get over this hump this way and then circle around. We're so close, we can see it, but some of this ground is very uneven. But I can do this. Yeah, I can just do that to get over it. Get over the rocks, and then... But yeah, that'll be on Thursday stream. The next stream here with that. That'll be good. Next week will be Patreon's choice of what I do here. The Tuesday after that will definitely be another 2K23 stream, 24 I should say, because there are DLC characters will be out by then. So we'll look at that. I guess I could make it an option for Patreon's choice, but I'll probably just do it anyway. All right, we completed a second job, which is great. There's nothing for us to unlock now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, is there another easy job we can do? Same thing. These are difficult. Crate is kind of fun. Umbrella. Toaster. Yeah, if we move the toaster, we got to be careful, though. That's a dangerous area. We could lose the toast. Duck can move around. Sausages. How far is the sausages job? Supplies. This supplies job would probably end up needing to be 3 trips. Let's see. This one's a short job. We can do that. That's a short job. Short little job here. Oh, I actually need to accept the job. Huh. Accept the job, and then, oh, I went to where the job leads off. We have to drive over here to where the job starts. I got that mixed up. So let's do our rocket vehicle, and then let's put the radio on it. Can I put the radio on my rocket car? Yes, here it is. There's the because we need to drive to our job here over here. And so now we have a rocket car with a radio. I love this is like, you know, when I can't fast travel, well, we're top heavy now, but when I can't fast travel, I like using the rocket car to get me where I need to go. And then I'll just, oops, reset and go. It's so lightweight that using the rockets basically makes it lift off pretty easily. We have added weight to it by putting the radio on, but that ain't gonna be much of a problem. It does mean I used to be able to drive upside down, but now that I have the radio there, I can't. All right, let's see if I can drive up this. Do I even need to drive up this? Because I can control like this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There it is. There's our starting spot. So let's just fall to the earth. What's up, guys? All right. Now, how are we going to move ducting? Well, we're going to do it by getting a vehicle that can grab it. We'll take the one. We're going to take the one that is a grabber, but also has grappling hooks. Why? I don't know. That's fun. But then we're also going to remove this. We're going to remove this, and we're going to add in a radio. So now we have a vehicle with a radio. And then clamp on here, and that should be enough. Hell yeah. Now we're going to drag this behind us, but that's okay. And now we have to drive 4. So this is going to be silly because we're going to constantly be impeding ourselves. Although that actually isn't bad. And then we're going to hit the rockets. We're going to go all kinds of stupid. Does the radio have a classic rock station? No, it does not. No, not that. No, it just plays the soundtrack, which you're hearing right now. We do need to clamp down here. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of noise. And if we get in a jam, we do have the grappling hook. Like if we want to get up, well, no. Yeah, if we want to get there. We don't need to worry about that. Uh-oh. We're stuck here a little bit. We're now on top of it, but we'll get out of it. Yeah, we'll get out of that jam, no problem. Oh, there we go. We had a little bit of an issue, but we have figured it out. Very silly nonsense. Now, the one thing is, we're going to have to find out how to... Delivery here could be annoying, because sometimes it's on top of other things. Sometimes these vents are annoying to... Or these ducts are annoying to deliver, but... This game is in early access. I don't know how much it is right now, but I think it's totally rad and very cool, and unlocking things as you go is very fun, and figuring out the new tools you need and all that, I think it's really neat. So I do recommend this game if you haven't checked it out. All right, so we have to get it into that little square. So we're going to try to force it this way, and then we might have to maneuver it a bit. But we're going to try to just power our way through. You know what we're going to do is, yeah, we'll just do this. This is stupid. Just inch our way along. And then drop that. And then let go of this. All right, so then I just have to... Oh, it's sunny. And then reset the vehicle. And then we're just going to do that. And the goal is here is to just push this ductwork into there without the other stuff coming out too far. So we'll see if we can do that. Ah, some of that ductwork has already come out. That's not enough, apparently. You can see there's some that's out of the way there. Which is very annoying, right? Because you would look at it and you go, that should count. But no. Some of it is outside the box. Which, like, is such a small, minuscule amount. But is enough to say no. So what we can do is we'll then nope. Nice and wide. And then drop it down. And then raise it up. Drive it forward. Lower it down. That's not enough? Fuck off. Why isn't that enough? Oh, this is so rude. This job is so simple, except right now, where it is absolutely not being simple. It's being very annoying. There's like a tiny bit of it that is just not in the space that it needs to be. And that is rude. Turn that music off so I can focus. Okay, so like, how is that not done enough? What else do you want from me? Like, look, like, what part of this isn't? There it goes. Did it. I don't know why that suddenly worked when the other ones didn't, but it did. So job done. We did it. Oh, one of the reasons I couldn't move was because I had shot that, apparently. I did not realize. That's very silly. Oh, yeah, but you can do... And it's very silly to me. The grappling hook is a wonderfully bad addition that I very much enjoy. And I think that's going to do it for our stream tonight. Eventually, I did manage to figure out what I need to do there by giving up on that job and then doing other jobs that were way easier, which is a coward's way. But I got no problem being a coward when necessary. That is Mars First Logistics. That is available on Steam. It is in early access. It has been for quite some time. I'm going to quickly look up how much is Mars First Logistics Steam. Again, early access. And that is currently $20. And the cadence is pretty good of updates. I don't know when it's going to go full release. Can't tell you that because I don't know. But yeah, $20. And there is a soundtrack for $8 if you want that music. It is a really fun game that I have enjoyed quite a bit in my time. And I do recommend it if you are looking for one of these kinds of games. Now, it's after 11. Stream is about done, but that doesn't mean we're done here because, as you know, we end every stream with a raid. That's how we end things around here. We always end with a raid. We're going to go find someone doing cool shit and go hang out with them. And I don't know who we're going to hang out with. I'm going to see how long, what's up with our friend here. Because sometimes they stream for many hours. Oh, they've been going for a little bit here. Maybe we want to do that. Do we want to do this? As John says, we always end with a raid. Hi, I'm John. Thank you for that. You know what? We have not checked in with Matt Wiggins in quite some time. He's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Of course he is. It makes total sense that that is something that Matt Wiggins would be playing. So let's go raid Matt. Let's go see what's going on in FF7 Rebirth. Because, yeah, Matt's community is excellent, and we haven't hung out with them in a bit. Reminder, next stream is on Thursday, working on a Lego set. Hey, it's an asteroid, spaceship with an asteroid research thing. It kind of fits. It kind of fits with what we did tonight. That's fun and silly. I didn't even think of that. And then Saturday stream, 9 p.m. Eastern, we will be, of course, continuing. We're starting something new probably because I think that Lego set, I'm going to build the whole thing on Thursday. Thanks, everybody, so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye,